Hello, welcome to your DATA³ Toolkit number 11. This is our data and AI tester. Before we launch a data and AI solution, we really need to test it. Does it work in all locations, at all hours, in all devices, on all browsers? Can someone break it? Can someone hack it? Do viewers use it in an expected way? And does it meet the defined requirements that you set at the beginning? As a founder of DATA³, the global award-winning data and AI consultancy, I've worked on 200 plus data projects for 80 plus clients. So I've seen a lot of testing in my time. And that's why we've created this toolkit. This toolkit is free for you. It's part of a suite of 18 super simple practical guides. You can download it, and it's designed to help you get things right the first time and learn from the lessons of other people. So this data and AI tester is designed to ensure your data and AI solutions are confidently and successfully deployed. Great testing results in solutions that work in all locations, on all devices, can't be broken, can't be hacked. They generally work in the way that's expected by the viewers, and crucially, they meet all those defined requirements that you set at the beginning. So in this toolkit, we've got a process of how you can test well. We've got some business requirement core tests that you're going to want to kind of measure for. And we've got some business metric tests as well in terms of how you can assess and test each metric that's been defined. So let's start with the process. I'm a big fan of using a really succinct process and thinking about testing right at the beginning. So for me, testing starts with really clearly defining the requirements right up front, and then really clearly defining what you're going to test against. So having that testing plan right up front in the start of your process. Then thinking about the different types of testing that you should build in. So I think in my view, you should have your development team to do the first tier of testing, check that it's just nothing obvious is broken, then get an external kind of person to do the next layer of testing, and then get the viewer or the target audience, to do the final testing. And making sure that in your launch plan, you're allowing enough time for testing, because often it takes longer than you would ideally like. Things to think about in terms of what you need to test. Well, right at the beginning, you want to be defining your business requirements. You want to be defining things like, what's the brand? Have we created a wireframe that's been approved? What are the user stories we're solving to? What's the data we need to consider? All of these different things. And what we've got here is a checklist for you to go through, that right at the beginning, you are defining all of these business requirements as part of your thinking about your testing up front. The next one, you want to think about every single metric that you're going to be testing needs to be the metrics that were defined in the first place. So you need to be thinking about, right at the beginning, really succinctly and clearly capturing all of the metrics in terms of their names, their definitions, their formats, where the data comes from, exactly what the calculation is, all of these different things. And again, what we've got in here is a checklist for you to measure your requirements against when you're defining those metrics, so you know what you're testing against. So that's it. That's our data and AI tester. You can use it now, download it, use it as a checklist to make sure your testing plan is well prepared and well thought through. This is part of our full 18-step DATA³ toolkit that you can access the whole suite of 18 steps. If you need any help, you can contact me. You can book in a free 45-minute one-to-one data and AI transformation. And we can book that in for you with me or the team, and we can help you in any way you like, whether it's with what we've gone through today in terms of testing, or whether it's other parts of the toolkit.